Crappy war video, part 3. Fuck. When I was in my 20s, well, early 20s, I made that fucking video about the truck accident, if you remember correctly. It was entitled, Why I Don't Wear a Seatbelt. So I go to the hospital, pretty fucked up. My head was all fucking... And, the rehab part of that, I ended up with this doctor. His name was Dr. Remley. And a tall, thin guy with a redhead with a beard. And it was kind of funny because every time, because like a lot of people bust my balls for being who I am. And this guy, he'd close the curtain when he'd come in at the examining room, and he'd turn around with a big grin on his face, and he'd say, "So how the fuck are ya?" So I liked the guy, whatever. I go to my doctor's appointments, and that's it. So this is a story that I touched on recently. I got hit in the back of the head with a pipe, and it was pretty bad. I had to go to the hospital. So I'm like covered in fucking blood, and the person I'm with fucking helps me into the fucking hospital. And so I'm laying down, and that was obviously pretty bad. So I was going to see this other doctor, and Dr. Remley is in the fucking place, and he sees me, and he's like, "Oh, I'll take this guy." So he goes over to me, and he's like, they put me in the room, and the nurses are all in there, and the nurse fucking says to him, "Well, what are we going to do?" He's like, "You got to go in the other room and get me this thing." I forget what it was. So he leans over to me, and he says, "This thing is bad enough that I should really stitch it, but I know you don't like that kind of shit, so I'm just going to, you do what I tell you, and it'll be fine." So, he was just a very kind person. He wasn't too into anything medical. So he fixes me up, and I fucking leave. And I don't think I ever seen him again after that, but... So, whatever, he was a nice guy. If I was ever going to go to a doctor, I'd like to go to him. That's about the best I can say about him. He helped me out. He helped me out when he could. So, well, Dr. Remley, his name was Dr. Fred Remley, if I remember correctly, was on one of them fucking plans. Those cocksucking, filthy motherfuckers flew into them fucking towers. Yeah. Someone that I had not a lot of dealings with, but I had quite a few appointments with the guy, and he was always fucking so nice. And those cocksuckers fucking killed them for nothing. For what? Their fantasy of their fucking god. I said before when I was toying with the idea of making this video that I really can't delve too deeply into it because I'll end up throwing off fucking YouTube. But I'll tell you this. You motherfuckers, you Muslims, just bow down towards Mecca and pray to your fucking phony-ass God that people like me don't run this fucking country. Because if we did, and someday we might, if people like me ran this country, we would not be fucking around in Afghanistan. We would not be fucking around in Iraq. I would hunt you fuckers down like the animals that you are. Yeah, that's right. Every single one of you. I would make fucking Hitler look like a nice guy. I ain't gonna make no friends with this fucking video, but I really don't give a fucking rat's ass. You rein in your own fucking problems. Alright? I don't give a fuck what we do that you people don't like. We could do a lot more shit that you people wouldn't like. And the funny thing is, someday the people of this country are going to get tired of your bullshit. They're going to get tired of fucking... We ain't England. You think you're going to push that Sharia bullshit on us? You might for a while. But there'll be a backlash. And someday, at some point, a regular guy, or a guy with even a quarter of the fucking balls that I got will be in charge. And there won't be any place that you can hide. And why do I say this? Because of fucking a nice guy like Fred Remley getting fucking killed for absolutely nothing. I've never claimed to be a reasonable fucking person, but nah. Of course, none of you fuckers are either, are you? Fuck you all.